We're just a stone's throw from the Delaware River. We've got some water to contend with ourselves. A steady rain falling at Lincoln Financial Field. Today it's week 3, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Los Angeles Rams taking on the Philadelphia Eagles. On the Rams sideline is Sean McVay. His guys flew across the country for this one. Always tough to play in the early slate of games when making that trek. His counterpart on the Eagles sideline, Nick Sirianni. And his guys also 2-0, so this is a good test for both teams here early in the season. This offense ready to head back out there as they'll take over with a little over a minute to play in this first quarter. On the ground, this is Saquon Barkley. And he stopped immediately there. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. You talk about this Rams defense. They're just below the cut line for top half of the league, 17th in the NFL against the run.
For some defensive fronts, playing the run is not the priority. It's playing the pass, right? They get upfield, they rush the passer, and sometimes neglect stopping the run. That's something that they have to work on and reverse a little bit. Make sure you play the run on your way back to the quarterback.
Well, this defense for the Rams, very strong last week as they helped their squad improve to 2-0 on the young season.
And no matter what's done throughout a ball game, it always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football. But I think it's hard for people to understand just how difficult it is to tackle, especially open field. Very few missed tackles on tape that I saw last game. This team does a nice job of getting their opponents on the ground.
Just 34 yards on the punt there. Nope. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. They'll start out on the ground, and Saquon Barkley shreds him with a stiff arm. And this is going to be an Eagles first down as he gets this up past the 30 to the 32. 2 minutes gone by, second quarter. They keep it with Barkley on first down. They find some open field here. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. 47 yards rushing for him now. He's only carried the ball 4 times.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
Flushed out right. And this is caught. It's Brown. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A.J. Brown, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Eagles are within an extra point. Ready at the line, this Philly offense set to go. The last time out, they had to march almost the full length of the field for their touchdown. So here, much easier, Charles, with this better starting field position.
I love your sarcasm, but I love even more your observation, because look, what they did last time out, now with a shorter field, they should have a lot of confidence that they're going to put more points up on the board.
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. A first down carry for Barkley. And down inside the 40 to about the 38. And he continues to have success running the ball here in the first half as he's already closing in on 100 yards for the game. A good position to be in here, 2nd and inches. They'll go to Barkley again. Able to push his way through. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. So a solid run by Saquon Barkley, and another 1st and 10 here. Here's Hurts to throw. Wide open receiver complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. It's an Eagles first down on a gain of 11.
Eagles first down. First and 10 at the 7.
Hurts. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
He'll definitely say that that's one he should have held on to. But when you're playing in elements like this, sometimes those bullet passes, those ones with a little bit of pace on them, they can be difficult to hold on to.
They go back to the ground now with Barkley. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Saquon Barkley, his 5th rushing touchdown now on the year. And the Eagles will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. This offense ready to get back out there as they'll have the football to start the 3rd quarter. Second half begins with a run from Barkley. Now he's free at the 35. Saquon Barkley. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Saquon Barkley with his 2nd TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Eagles come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the 3rd quarter. Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one. I'll tell you what, this defense hasn't played its best, but they're still right in this football game. And if they keep making plays just like that, they're going to give their offense a chance.
They keep it on the ground. This time it's Saquon Barkley. They leap. There he goes, right side. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Saquon Barkley, 74 yards. And the Eagles are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
You get in a 2nd and long situation down here in the red zone, I'd say most defensive coaches would think pass, let's bring some pressure. So this is kind of a tendency breaker.
Ready at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
Brings up 2nd down.
Hurts sets up to throw it. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, that's a good piece of quarterbacking right there because he certainly felt the pressure coming. The alternative, getting sacked for the first time. He didn't like that option at all. Did a nice job saving yardage by throwing that one away.
And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down. And they'll run for it with Barkley. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down.
Eagles, first down. First and 10 at the 30.
Again, it's Barkley. There he goes again. Saquon Barkley. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Saquon Barkley with career touchdown number 70. And the Eagles are closing in on a 3rd straight victory to start the campaign. You talk about the dominating rushing performances that you and I have seen together. This has got to be right up there. His 4th touchdown run of the game and another long one to boot.
And I don't need to ask for a witness because you're right here with me. We are
Well, their defense did the job. They got the turnover on downs. Now what can the offense do as they take possession? On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. Shrugs him off. And after the nice stiff arm, the next wave swarms in quickly for the stop. A tackle that time by Akello Witherspoon.
Brings up 2nd down.
So from the 37, here's a 2nd and 4. A run with Mostert up the middle. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
And an Eagles first down.
Throwing is Hurts. Flush to his right. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped.
Gain of 10 yards. That's another Eagles first down.
Barkley inside handoff. And he's brought down, but not before a really nice stiff arm to create a little space.
At the 12-yard line. A 9-yard pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
In need of only about the length of the football here on 2nd down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. 2nd down, here's Barkley again. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Well, now hang on here because Saquon Barkley is in some discomfort, so we're going to have a pause here for an injury. Well, the medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break. Now it looks like he'll throw here. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. We're still throwing the football here, and obviously the incompletion stops the clock. That's a bad thing.
Feels to me like they're just keeping them honest on defense because you know they're going to stack the line of scrimmage to try and stop any type of a running play. Short little passes may work in exchange of running plays. Keep the clock moving, keep them moving.
I guess you're right. If they can get some first and diving for the end zone, and the ball's knocked out. And that should just about do it. They return it to the end zone, sealing it with a defensive touchdown. Will use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
Ready. 180.
Desperation time for Stafford on 4th down. That is incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Eagles are going to take over in great field position. They'll try the right side here. Barkley. Even with him busting through the contact, he'll still be stopped just inside the 35.
He's tackled
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
So fly, Eagles, fly. It's a victory for Philadelphia. And you look back over the score sheet, interesting. A very clean game, no turnovers by either side.
An absolute rarity when we watch games now because defenses have put such an emphasis on taking the ball away. Well, what we saw here was offenses spending their time saying, look, you know they're coming for it. Ball security is paramount. So they worked on that, not just a week of practice, but I'm sure all during training camp. Make sure when you have it, tuck it away because danger lurks everywhere you turn.
So for the Eagles, it's an ideal start as they move to 3-0 now on the young season. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.